Hello, good evening. Thank you so much for being here on this Wednesday evening. Live stream going live across YouTube and live across the world. It's GavsWeatherVids for another Wednesday night live stream. Very slow starting off this evening. So that blows my theory out of the water, doesn't it? This time last week I was saying that Wednesday streams always start quickly and Sunday streams always start slowly. Well, on Sunday, the stream started fast, and on today, Wednesday, the stream started slow. So that's that theory blown away. Forget I said anything, everyone. Anyway, never mind about that. Hello, good evening. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I say we're going live right now across YouTube. We're doing our 10 to 14 day for you. We're going to do everything that we would do in a regular 10 to 14 day video upload. The only difference is that we're going to be doing it live for you tonight, but of course after the stream people will be able to watch it back as a regular upload. And the 10 to 14 day section, screen share section, will be coming about 6:30. I would have thought about half an hour. Between now and then I'm going to go through the live chat. I'll be shouting you out, taking a few questions as well, and it's going to be an interesting stream. So hang around and hopefully you enjoy the show. If everyone say thank you show to our lovely moderators. The moderator of the live stream, that'd be absolutely awesome. Then we've got James and got Paul in with us at the moment. So hello to Paul, hello to James, Paul, James and James. Thank you so much to the Spanners for being here. And Juliet, I haven't seen you for a little while. Juliet Gray, hello. Actually, you have a day off with Gabby's live. Well done, Juliet. That's a nice coincidence, isn't it? Well, thank you so much, Juliet. Are you doing okay, my friend? No, so if I want to say thank you so much to our lovely moderators, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much to the mods. Helios and SB and Ben might be along a little bit later on as well. So, just say hello to moderators when we check in. Hold on. I'm so sorry, everyone. So sorry. I wouldn't be a Gav live stream without several cops, would it? Now, before I do anything else, though, I've got a couple of things that I've got to say. Oh, by the way, just after the stream, and I mean literally like 10 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds after the stream, the second Christmas 2024 Sneaky Peeky is all ready to go. So just hang around the channel, don't go anywhere, well, unless you don't want to see Sneaky Peeky. As soon as I stop this live stream, I will enable the video that's already uploaded and sitting here on the channel, waiting to go, and you'll be able to see the second 2024 Christmas sneak peek, just for fun, just for laughs. Agent Major, can't wait for another Sneaky Peeky. It's on the way, my friend, it's on the way. Straight after the live stream, we'll have another Christmas Sneaky Peeky. So that's to come about 7ish. So before I do anything else, I've got a couple of things I've got to say. So first thing I want to say, first person in this night was Shiram. So hello to Shiram. Hello Gavin. Sorry to report my dad passed away in the early hours of October the 8th. And also say myself and my brother are doing best we can at this difficult time. Hopefully things will gradually improve. And yeah, I know, Shiram, I saw your message on the GavsWeatherVids Discord, informing everybody what happened. And I'm so sorry for your loss, my friend. I know right now you're going to be absolutely numb, and you're still being shocked, I suspect, about what's happened. I've been there. I've lost both my mum and my dad, and it's so hard and it's so difficult. And I know you've been through a roller coaster as well with your dad, being up and down. For a while it looked like he might have been improving a little bit, and then he got worse again. And all I can say, my friend, is that I am so sorry for your loss. Please know that you're in the thoughts and prayers of everybody at GavsWeatherVids, myself included. And we're all sending you our best wishes, and we're all sending you our love, and we're all sending you our support. And as I say, I'm so sorry that you're going through this, Shiram. And if everybody in the live chat can, say to Sheeran that thoughts and prayers and whatnot, with Sheeran, then that would be lovely if you do that. We're one big community, and when one of us hurts, we all hurt. And also, I've got to say hello to Lynn W, also in the live chat. And Lynn, I was incredibly shocked to find out last week that your partner Kim had passed away as well back in the summer. I didn't know, and I just saw that, on Facebook. You informed me about that. And again, I'm just so sorry for your loss. I know you're a little bit further on the grieving process, but in Kim's case, it was such a shock, wasn't it? Very, very sudden, very, very unexpected. And, again, I'm just so sorry for what you've been through. And please know that you are in the thoughts and prayers of me, and you will now be in the thoughts and prayers of everybody at GavsWeatherVids as well. And we send you nothing more than all of our love and all of our prayers and as much comfort as we possibly can, Lynn. And I know that you and Kim used to watch the live streams together with one another, didn't you? So you got those memories of like me being very, very silly, and you and Kim watching and laughing along and that. And those memories do help, actually, when you go through tremendous pain and grief and loss. If you have those happy times to look back on, it does help. But as time goes along, something that I've noticed since my mum died in particular, as time goes along, the pain and the grief and the loss, and the sorrow and the upset and the anguish kind of fades backwards. It doesn't go away completely. I still think now that I'm probably grieving for my mum, and I'm like 2.5 years on. So the grief doesn't go away, and maybe it never does entirely go away, but it does fade backwards. And what comes to the fore as time goes on is those happier memories, is those times shared, laughing and enjoying, life and one another's company and that. And those memories will become much more, they'll become much more pivotal and impactful as the time goes on. But of course, you're still very, very early days. You're only like 3 months in the grieving process, which is absolutely nothing in terms of a lifetime. No, again, Lynn, I'm just so sorry, and I'm so sorry for your loss. And Kim was a lovely, lovely lady, and I know you used to do the charity things together as well every Christmas, didn't you? So, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Lynn. And if I could take away the pain and the hurt, I would, but I can't. But please know that you are in the thoughts and the prayers of everybody at GavsWeatherVids, as is Sheeran as well. Right, okay. Well, what starts of live stream? You never know, do you, everyone? What we're going to get in a live stream. We sometimes we have laughs, sometimes we have tears, and I suppose that's life. And as we've gone along through these live streams, we started off in the pandemic during that time of tremendous upset and hurt for everybody. And yeah, so we remember right the way back to how the live stream started during those bad times. So we have gone through like good times, we've gone through bad times, and you've gone through those with me, and I go through them with you as well. As I say, we're one big community that kind of puts our arms around each other and protects one another from the pain and from the storms and that. Right, okay, well, I'm going to start going through the live chat now. So, I've talked for 10 minutes. Again, please don't share and Lynn, you're in the thoughts and prayers of everybody at GavsWeatherVids. So I'm going to start going through the live chat now. I'm going to shout out as many of you as I can along the way, and I will, of course, take a few questions as well. Lindo, it's an amazing community. Yeah, I'm so proud of the community that we've built up with GavsWeatherVids, particularly through the live streams. It was the reason that I began my live streams in the first place, during the pandemic. I wanted to create a community feel, as I do. Everybody's going to be shut in, everybody's going to be shut away, and, some people haven't got anybody to be shut away with. No, I wanted to, try and create a community, and boy, have we done that over these past 4-5 years. So I am so proud of what we've created with the GavsWeatherVids community. Right, let's start going through the live chat there. Okay, so your first person in with us tonight, as I say, was Sheeran. So sorry for your loss, Sheeran. Please know we're thinking of you, my friend. Also, we've got Kyle Baker in with us. Good evening to you, Kyle. Thanks for being on live tonight. And Karen H is here as well. Hello, Karen. Thank you so much for being here. Mark, hello to Mark Kanish. Good evening to you, my friend. And we've got my good friend Adrian Major, roaming the Cotswolds. Hello to you, Adrian. Hope your channel's going okay, my friend. All sending best wishes and love to share there. Okay, hello to James 098. Good evening to you, my friend. Thank you so much for being here with your spanner and moderating tonight, James. Thank you so much. And Rachel Bloxham is on the live stream as well. Good evening to you, Rachel. Thank you so much for being here. By the way, we're hovering around 50 concurrent viewers with 21 likes on stream. If you could give us a like on the stream, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, everyone, for doing that. So hello to Rachel. Good evening to you, Rachel. Thanks for being on the live stream. Mark Nish, even Gavin, 0910 came close to a sub-zero January. If it had stayed cold from the start to the end of January 2010, do you think we could have got a sub-zero January? Yeah, the coldest period of the winter of 0910 was like the middle of December to the middle of January. Now, I don't know whether that encompasses a sub-zero CT during those 4 weeks, but I suspect if the cold period had coincided, properly with the calendar month of January 2010, we would have at the very least been very close to a sub-zero CT January. So if the coldest period of the winter had happened a couple of weeks later and ended a couple of weeks later, and encompass, the 30th to the 1st to the 30th or 31st of January, I think we probably would have got close to sub-zero CT January. Yes, that's distinctly possible, I think, Mark. Okay, here's to Steffi. Good evening to Steffi Adcock. Thank you so much, Steph, for being on the live stream tonight. Mark saying, Gavin, is that right? Just because we're going into positive AO and LAO and so it'll take half to October, it doesn't mean it'll be like that for the coming winter. 09 was like that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, definitely. It's only October doesn't really mean a great deal for January and February and that. Right, okay, Lynn saying, so sorry to hear that, send to Shira, I'm sending love and light to you. And again, we send love and light back to you, Lynn, and once more, I'm so sorry for everything that you've been through over these past 3 months. Hello to Paul, good evening to Paul James, thank you so much, my friend, for being here with your spanner for moderating. Paul's got his spanner out tonight. Thank you so much, my friend. Mark, Gavin, I will say, I know we all moan about wet windy weather, but I'd definitely rather be in the UK with wet and windy, with it being wet windy than in Florida right now. Definitely, my friend, you wouldn't want to be on that western coast of Florida, would you? On the Gulf Coast of Florida, definitely not. How scary would that be? Right, what's on the bottom of the live chat? Let's have a look. Okay, so channel membership gift from Josh, from Super Josh. Thank you so much, Josh, for your channel membership gift. And congratulations to Lynn. Congratulations to Lynn W, who has 1 month's GavsWeatherVids channel membership for free, courtesy of Josh. Well done, Lynn. Well done, Lynn. Well done. That's awesome. I'm so pleased that you've got that then. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe that's a sign. Because it is random. Who gets the gifts is completely randomly chosen. The person that gets the month gift, is just chosen at random. So, maybe Kim's having a smile at that. Lynn, it could be a sign, couldn't it? But I'm so pleased that you've got that, Lynn. Well done, my friend. Right, okay, let's go back up to where it was. And thanks very much, Josh, for the gift there. That's awesome. Thank you so much, my friend. Very generous. Right, where am I going? Let's have a look. Hello, Steffi. Good evening, Steffi Adcock. Thanks so much for being on live stream. And Lee, good evening to you, my friend. Good evening, Gav, Bonson, everyone. So pleased to be able to make this live stream. Please let you hear, Lee. Thank you so much, my friend, for being on stream tonight. I hope you did okay. Thank you so much for being here. And hello to Sync Spring. Hello to you, Sync. Thank you so much for being on a live stream tonight. Mark saying, Gavin, is that right? When the cold air wins the battle in winter, does it tend to get drier there? Yeah, because cold air holds less moisture, but warm or mild air sorry, once more, everyone. So, yes, if it's cold, it will tend to be dry, though not always. There are, that's how we get snow. After all, you can get precipitation even when it's cold, and that will typically be how we get our snow events and whatnot. But, yes, generally, cold. If it's colder, it'll be drier, and if it's milder, it will be wetter. Good evening to Benjamin Dover. Look cat's dragged in. Hello to you, my friend. Thank you so much for being on the live stream tonight, Ben. Blimey, how you doing? How you doing, Benjamin? Are you doing all right? Rachel said, everybody hit the like button or else smash that like button. Everybody at YouTube knows to join live stream. That's really awesome if you can do that. We're going to be display capturing doing our 10-14 day in about 10 or so minutes time, so hang around and you'll be able to see that coming up very, very shortly. 52 concurrent viewers with 25 likes on stream. If you could give us a like, be absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, everyone, for doing that. Mark saying, just came on the news, main headlines about hurricane in Florida. Not looking good. No, we're going to have a look at that, actually. We'll be having a look at the hurricane very shortly. Guy, hello to Guy Morley. Hi, Guy. Evening, everyone. Hi, Gav. Not been well this year. Got bad pain in my body and bones. Oh, dear, I'm so sorry to hear that. Can just about walk on walking stick. Got bad arthritis, not so bad, and had lots of blood tests. Gonna have a CT scan tomorrow morning. Goodness gracious, I'm so sorry to hear that, Guy. That's not good, is it? I'm so sorry about that's happening. I hope they can get things resolved. And no, arthritis is nasty anyway. So even if they can't, I don't think it'll be cured, but hopefully they can get it under control anyway. So the flare-ups don't become quite so severe and debilitating for you. Please get better soon, Guy, and please keep us informed on how you're doing, my friend. Right, hello to Emma Jenkins. Good to you, Emma. Thank you so much for being on live stream tonight. So much for being here, Emma. Hello, Fist. Good evening to you. Thanks so much, Fist, for being here as well. Right, okay. J298. Oh, sneaky peeky. Can't wait. Yeah, the GavsWeatherVids second Christmas 2024 sneaky peeky will be coming up straight after this live stream, so not long to wait, and it will be revealed. Gav will be revealing all. Gav will be revealing all straight after the live stream, so hang around for that, everyone. Paul James, SSTs are too low per hurricane to survive around the UK. It's true. Yeah, we can't keep storms going. Hurricanes, tropical storms. We can't get them because we're too far north. Seas are too cool. Juliet going to get the Juliet's in France, so Juliet is going to get the tail end of Kirk. I've got June about 2.5 hours gone, very grey, misty dark in the distance. Blimey, Juliet, sounds like it'll be a wild time for you. So batten down the hatches, Juliet. Batten down the hatches, my friend. Right, okay, let's come down now. Mark saying, someone told me we're actually level with Canada and Russia. Yeah, that's right, Mark. We're a long way north, much further north than you might think, given the mild climate we have. But that's down to the Atlantic and down to the Gulf Stream. Lynn said, thank you so much, Gav. Your support means so much. I'm 12 weeks down the line and still feel so surreal and unreal. You're very, very early days, Lynn. So don't expect too much from yourself at the moment. You're still, you're virtually at the beginning still of the grieving process. So you're going to be talking in terms of years rather than sort of weeks or months before things get properly easier, I'm afraid. But they will get easier. The first year is the hardest, definitely. Because you have your year of first, first Christmas, first birthdays, whatever, first Mothering Sunday in my case, or Father's Day in my case as well. So you get your year of first, and each one of those will be like an extra pain, really. But once you get your year of first out of the way, then the second year things do start get a little bit easier, and that is how you will find that year by year it does get easier, but it will be a slow recovery, I'm afraid, Lynn. Please know that we're all here for you anyway. Hello to Black Weather. Good evening to you, Black. Thank you so much for being on live stream. I've also got Andrew Davies here as well. Good evening to you, Andrew. Thank you so much for being on a live stream. Lynn saying, Giddy Gab made it laugh so much. I'm so pleased that you've got those memories of me being very, very silly and you laughing along. So I'm so pleased that you have those shared memories, Lynn. Hello to Jamie Lonsborough. And to you, Jamie. Thank you so much for being on live stream. We've also got Dark Lion here. Hello to you. Thank you so much, everybody, for being on the live stream tonight. Nigel Lockhart. Hello to you, Nigel Lockhart. Even, hi, Gav. Give Belfast we mentioned. Good to see you back on board. Thank you so much, Nigel. Yeah, hello to everybody in Belfast. Hope you're all doing okay over there. Thank you so much, my friend, for being here. Nash Campbell, hurricane hitting Florida. Yes, it is, my friend. Really severe Hurricane Milton. And we're going to have a look at that when we start screen capturing very shortly. Nash is asking me, Gav, your birthday month, got any plans? Well, probably going to do a birthday live stream. So actually, that's next week. So next Wednesday's live stream will probably be on Thursday. So we'll probably do a one-off Thursday live stream next week on my birthday, and I'll be able to hang out and you'll be able to commiserate with me. And I might even have a little bit of magic water on the side to drown my sorrows, actually. No. But other than that, nothing planned yet, Nash. I'll probably be having a meal with family and that sort of thing. But at the moment, no plans other than doing a birthday live stream. Thank you so much, my friend. It's amazing people remember when my birthday is. Unbelievable. Thank you so much. Right, okay. Lee Warren, I'm off to South Africa for 3 weeks. Oh, lovely. Next week. Does anyone have any good weather charts? The Southern Hemisphere, please. I don't know, Lee. They should all do various regions around the globe. So, anywhere like Weather or Measure Seal or Weather Outlook, Next Weather, you should be able to, most of those will be by default for the North Atlantic and Northern Europe, but you should be able to change, to any other part of the world, really, given that all of these models are global models, like the GFS, the ECM, and whatnot. They're all mapping and modelling the entire globe, and the websites like Weather Outlook and that focus by default on the North Atlantic and Northern Europe. But you should be able to change that over, I would have thought, and see any other region in the world. So so that's going to be... So they're going to be like in spring now, aren't they? In the middle of spring in South Africa. So it won't be too hot. You should have a nice time. I think you're going to have a nice time. You're going to have a lovely time, my friend. Well, send us a postcard. I wish I could get him a suitcase to go with you, but I've got GavsWeatherVids to do. But you have a fantastic time, my friend. Hello to Celestial. We've got lovely Celestial SB here. Hello to you, SB. Thank you so much for moderating on the live stream tonight. Hope you're doing okay, SB. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks to Josh for the 1 month channel membership gift, and congratulations to Lynn. You have got 1 month free channel membership for GavsWeatherVids, courtesy of Josh. So congratulations, Lynn. Hello to Music Dude. Hello to you, my friend. Hi, Gav. Hope you're keeping well. Situation in Florida looks dire. The Chasers are out now streaming. Well, better than me. I wouldn't go out into the middle of Hurricane Milton, I can tell you. but yeah, you know, that's what they want to do. It's up to them. But I would be hunkering down. Well, I'll probably be evacuated. Actually, I'll be in a community centre or something after evacuating, I think. Hello to Anne Smith. Great to you, Anne. Thanks for being on our live stream tonight. Fish saying soon we'll see December forecast in the 30-day videos. Yes, that's true. That's true. Right, okay, I'm coming down to the bottom of the live chat. Hello to the bottom of the live chat. Hope you're all doing okay. We're going to start display capturing with our 10 to 14 day, very, very shortly. I'll just shout out a few more people and then we shall crack on. So let's have a look. Andrew Davies, most exciting winter to come in years. We shall see, my friend. Fingers crossed. I could deal with a cold winter to get me to 20k subscribers. So we'll see. Mark, Gavin, in winter, sometimes it'll start off as rain, then turn to snow. Is that when the air turns cold in that area? Yes, so the temperature will drop, and instead of raining, it'll snow. Yes, that's right, Mark. Hello to Math Mikey. Good evening to you. Hi, Gav. Very wet autumn so far. Will this be one of the wettest on record? We shall see, my friends. It certainly was a very, very wet September. No, we shall see what, and it's been wet for the first sort of 10 days of October anyway. We'll see what the rest of the autumn has in store. Jamie, can't wait for Sneaky Peek number 2. That's going to be fun, Jamie. Have a laugh at that. Coming up straight after the live stream. Hello to Paul Girling. Good evening, Gav. And to all on this fantastic channel, I'm keeping very close eye on Milton, which is probably only 12 hours away from the west coast of Florida. We're going to have a look at that in a moment when we start display catching. That's the first thing we're going to look at. Hello to J72. Going to you, Jace. Thank you so much for being on the live stream tonight. Thank you so much, Jace, for being here. Right. Thank you so much, Jace, for being on the live stream tonight. Hello to Swamp Monster in Olympus. It started snowing at like the 18th of September. Blimey, that's early. That's very, very early, isn't it? Okay, hello to Kate and Baines. Good to you, my friend. Evening, I hope you're well. Any snow in November to remember? On the way. Woohoo! We shall see, my friend. November's still way off. It's only the 9th of October today. So we'll see. Oh, hello to Shoot. Good evening to you, Shoot. You so much been on live stream tonight. Shoot! Well done. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, Ryan Holyal is live in the control room, is he? It's a character, isn't he? Ryan Holyal. Well, you know, if he wants to take himself off into a Category 4 hurricane, you know, that's up to him, isn't it? But it isn't something you'd ever find Gav doing, let's put it that way. But, yeah, Ryan Hall, y'all. Y'all. How's my American accent, boss? He got almost like a boss in the live chat. Hello to you, my friend. What do you think to my y'all? Have I got it, or does it need more work, boss? Does it need more work? What do you think, my friend? Right, well, what a lovely live stream. We're at 60 concurrent viewers with 30 likes on the stream. Thank you so much, everybody. Please smash that like button if you have enjoyed the live stream. I reckon we're going to get on with our 10 to 14 day. Now we're going to do everything that we're doing a regular 10 to 14 day upload. The only difference is that we're going to be doing it live tonight rather than as an upload, but people will be able to watch it back as an upload. Oh, boss, it needs more work. Oh, right, okay, boss. I'll work harder on it. No, so we're going to do everything we're doing a regular 10 to 14 day. The only difference is that we're doing it live for you tonight, but people will be able to watch it back as a video upload after the stream. Right, so I'm going to turn off the webcam. What are you doing, Gav? There we are, I'm disappearing. And the image is going to go as well. So you're in the darkness now. You've been plunged into darkness, haven't you? But not for long, because in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we're going to start display capturing on this Wednesday evening live stream. We've got to 60 concurrent viewers, as I say, 30 likes on the stream. Could give us a like, that'd be absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. Thank you so much, everyone, for doing that. Thank you so much, everyone. Lynn, it definitely needs more work, yeah. Round hole, y'all. Round hole, y'all. I don't know. I'm not very good with accents. Sam used to be really good with accents. Anybody remember the furry word? The furry word. He used to be really good with accents. He'd have been able to do a round hole, y'all. I'm so sorry for being very, very silly. I'm gonna say the giddiness for Friday night. Friday night live streams will be returning soon. Boss, I'd improve with a southern accent. I'll have to see what I could do, boss. I'm not very good with accents. I'll have to get Sam to give me some lessons, won't I? Anyway, right, let's do this then. So because everything we do in a regular, can you speak with a Scottish accent? Not really, Swamp Monster, not really. Jason, to stick to doing Darth. I will. Okay, I'll stick to doing Darth. When Darth arrives, if Darth arrives, I'll do a bit of Darth. I'm all right at Darth. I'm all right at Darth. Sam Parker, channel membership chat. Hi, Gab. Hope you're well. What is the worst year you remember for hurricanes? The most active would be 2005. I think, the year of Katrina, of course. That's the most active year on record, you know, in terms of hurricanes and accumulated cyclone energy, I think. Hello to Send It Weather. How did you send it? How are you doing, Gab? I'm doing all right, thank you, my friend. Thanks so much for being on the live stream tonight. Hold on, everybody. So sorry, everyone. Right, let's do this then. So we're going to start off our 10 to 14 day in the subtropical Atlantic. So we've got various interest areas. Now, Leslie, rather unexpectedly, powered back up to a Category 1 hurricane last night. It was expected that Leslie would just meander about as a tropical storm and then sort of die a death at the end of the week. But as Milton powered up again, so too did Leslie. Currently, Hurricane Leslie is just here and will continue as a hurricane into tomorrow before going down to tropical storm and then going post-tropical over the weekend. And that should be the end of Leslie, but as she's doing unexpected things, we shall wait to confirm. Right, where am I going next? So we've got a yellow X just here, exiting the coast of Africa. Tropical wave is expected to be off the west coast of Africa tonight or early tomorrow. Environmental conditions appear to be only marginally favourable for some limited remnant of this system while it moves west-northwestwards across the eastern tropical Atlantic and through the Cape Verde Islands on Friday. So at the moment, that only has a 10% chance of cyclone formation in the next 2 and 7 days. Doesn't look like I have to worry too much about that. But that is where lots of these hurricanes and whatnot start from. We haven't had that many of those situations this season. You know, but the storms have tended to be occurring more around here, I think, and you know, these sort of areas. We haven't had all that many, but have done the classic thing with the wave coming out of Africa, hitting the Atlantic, particularly around the Cape Verde Islands, generating into, well, thunderstorms initially, and then, of course, getting rotation and becoming a tropical storm, and then just ploughing through the Atlantic in that direction. We've not seen a great deal of that this season, so it'll be interesting whether that disturbance area does actually do like the classic hurricane thing. We've also got disturbance 1 up here that has a 40% chance of cyclone formation in the next 2 and 7 days. Showers and thunderstorms are associated with a gale force non-tropical low pressure located about 375 miles west-southwest of Bermuda have become less organised during the last several hours. Although environmental conditions are becoming less favourable for development, a short-lived tropical or subtropical storm could still form today or this evening, while the low moves northeastwards to east-northeastwards at about 15 miles per hour. And then, of course, taking all of the headlines, getting all of the limelight, we've got Hurricane Milton here in the Gulf of Mexico, heading now very closely towards the west coast of Florida. So, Hurricane Milton is currently giving maximum sustained winds of 145 miles per hour with a minimum central pressure of 931 millibars. Milton is moving northeastwards at 17 miles per hour. Clicking on Milton and going here, we can see that this will maintain, so currently Category 4 hurricane, this will maintain major hurricane status as it slams into the Florida coast there within the next sort of 4, 6, 9 hours or so. Then, of course, Milton will weaken as it moves over the Florida Panhandle itself, over land, but still maintaining hurricane status, probably down to Category 2. And then out into the Atlantic, still as a hurricane when we get through to Thursday evening. After that, it looks like that's the end of Milton. It will move out into the Atlantic. You might have thought that as it hits the warmer waters in the Atlantic, it will start to regenerate again, but it doesn't look like it's going to. So as it reaches sort of Bermuda, that sort of area, over the weekend, it's a post-tropical storm. Now, let's go to the all-important discussion and see what they're saying. Well, first of all, we'll have a look at the maximum sustained winds. So currently, Milton is giving maximum sustained winds of... so sorry, once again, when Milton is giving maximum sustained winds of 145 miles per hour. That is pretty severe Category 4 hurricane. Going down to maximum sustained of 125 miles per hour, that's a Category 3, high-end Category 3 hurricane in 12-hour time. So I think it will hit Florida either as a Category 4 or as a Category 3 hurricane, and then, which is major hurricane status, of course. And then moving overland, Milton will go down to Category 1 hurricane with maximum sustained winds of 85 miles per hour. And then moving out into the Atlantic, gradually going post or extra tropical. Now, let's have a look at the key messages. So, key message number 1. If anybody's watching this live stream from, the Florida area, those that still got power and that, then please heed the warnings of your National Weather Service, and please heed these key messages from the National Hurricane Center. So, key message number 1, a large area of destructive storm surge with high indentations of 10 foot or greater is expected along a portion of the west central coast of the Florida Peninsula. If you are in the storm surge warning area, this is an extremely life-threatening situation. They don't use those sort of words and sentences lightly at the National Hurricane Center. If they are saying it's an extremely life-threatening situation, then this is an extremely life-threatening situation. So they're also saying the time to evacuate, if told to do so by local officials, is quickly coming to a close. So, if you're in that area, evacuate. You've still got time. Key message number 2, devastating hurricane force winds are expected along portions of the west coast of Florida, where a hurricane warning is in effect. Milton is forecast to remain a hurricane while it crosses the Florida Peninsula, and life-threatening hurricane force winds, especially in gusts, are expected to spread inland across the peninsula. Preparation to protect life and property, including being ready for long-duration power outages, should be rushed to completion. And point number 3, heavy rainfall across Florida through Florida Peninsula through to Thursday brings the risk of catastrophic and life-threatening flash and urban flooding, along with moderate to major river flooding, especially in areas where coastal and inland flooding combine to increase the overall flood threat. This is an extremely severe and devastating storm. It's a very, very dangerous, life-threatening situation. So if anybody, again, is watching this from Florida, you might have found this live stream from YouTube or through YouTube search, or you might find it a little bit later on after the stream as a video through YouTube search, then please heed those warnings, everybody who is in that area. Very, very severe situation. Right, hello to JL. Good to you. Eating lasagna. Oh, lovely. I like a lasagna. Send them over to me, my friend. Hello to Brookie. Hello to you, my friend. Thanks for being on the live stream. Lee Warren, it sounds like a disaster movie. I hope I have managed to get, hope all have managed to get to safety. Hopefully, I hope they have. Hopefully they have. Right, okay, so you're having a great time over on YouTube. That's awesome to see. Right, so that's that done. In terms of Hurricane Milton, it's a very severe, life-threatening situation. Hopefully, everybody over there will heed the warnings and stay safe and look after themselves. Right, let's come back home. So, latest temperature observations from XC Weather, looking like that. Still got 16 degrees down across the south coast. We're getting progressively cooler or cold now as the wind turns into the north. So only 13 degrees at Luton, just 12 degrees at Western, 11 degrees at Leek, and 10 degrees at Leeds. Going further north to Rennisdale Cape Camp, 8 degrees there. Strathallan at 9 degrees. Just 5 degrees at Abbeymoor. Blimey, that's cold. Out in Harrow, just 5 degrees as well. Down into Belfast. Hello to Belfast. We've got 11 degrees. Through there, we've got Sennybridge in Wales at 10 degrees. Along with Lake Verwyn at 9, and Real is at 11 degrees, and then down to southwest of England, Northwick is at 13 degrees, and Newquay is at 14 degrees. So the south still just about hanging on to mid-teens Celsius. We get progressively colder the further north you go. These cold temperatures are heading southwards, both, so by tomorrow we're all going to feel the chill. Central temperature has ticked up to 12.1. That is 1.6 degrees above 61 to 99 average visual to yesterday, to the 8th of October. That will push down over the next 2 or 3 days with these northerly winds. That could drop down into the 11th, I would have thought, by the time we get to the weekend. And these were GFS upper air temperature and precipitation ensembles for the next couple of weeks. Red line into the 30-year upper air temperature average for Birmingham. We're starting off about average at the moment, but the upper air temperatures will be turning colder over the next few days. Well, that process has already started. So by the time we get into tomorrow, for example, we're seeing really quite a plunge in the temperature. There with the upper air temperature going close to -5 at 850 HPA. We'll feel that, believe me, over the next couple of days. We're going to feel the chill. And I'll be too surprised if we get some frosty nights all the way down to the Midlands, potentially, by the weekend. It's only a short-lived cold snap again, though. We've had a few of these this autumn, but by the time we get through to next week, upper air temperatures are becoming mild, and actually the second half of October, or certainly the third week of October anyway, looking relatively mild, but also quite unsettled. So precipitation-wise, we're going to be drying out now over the remainder of the week and into the weekend. But next week, looking more unsettled again, potentially. So, as we say in the title of the live stream, mild and unsettled for the second half of October, perhaps. Temperature anomaly, overnight 17th of October, a little bit below average, but not that big a deviation, but yes, it's slightly on the cold and average side for the weekend. Precipitation anomaly, overnight 17th of October, so near normal or drier than average. Ladies and gentlemen, NorthSchool.net show the wind is turning into the north. Here we go again with a northerly wind plunging through the western side of Europe. If you drag the map down, you can see that this northerly is originating from a long way north. The origins of the air coming from up here somewhere, which is like Svalbard. So it's a long fetched northerly, hence the plunge in the upper and surface temperature. Now, if we drag the map around, we can actually see Milton as well here. There he is. See how close Milton now is to the Florida coast. Let's zoom in and have a look. This has been a Category 5 hurricane twice. Now a Category 4 hurricane, and is expected to go down to a Category 3 hurricane as it moves into Florida. But very, very close now to Florida. I would say probably only like 2-3 hours away, perhaps, from making landfall on that coast of Florida. So what an incredible image that is. That is what a Category 4 hurricane looks like. Let's zoom in further from NorthSchool.net. Fancy being in the centre of that. Goodness gracious me, or having that coming at you. How scary would that be? I don't know. So we're at 77 concurrent viewers. Oh, we had a super chat, mate. I've had a super chat. Hang on. Oh, Kira, thank you so much, my friend. Take your fingers in your ears, everybody. Super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you so much to my good friend Kieran Bushnell. That's unbelievable. Thank you so much, my friend. What's Kieran saying? Hey, everyone, just a little super chat. Hey, Gav, hey, Gav, just a little super chat for you. Looking forward to the Christmas sneaky peeky. Will it be as exciting as last week? I wonder. Dad's still doing well. I'm so pleased that your dad's doing okay, my friend. Has next batch of chemo next week and is staying upbeat and positive. I'm so pleased that your dad is doing okay and is responding to the chemotherapy, Kieran. That's absolutely amazing, my friend. And thank you so much. Please pass on my best wishes to your dad. And thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you so much, Kieran. Thank you so much, my friend. Unbelievable. Boss saying it's expected to hit in about 2 hours and should be downgraded to Category 3, hopefully. Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like, my friend. Couple of hours, 2 or 3 hours, should make landfall, and by then should be down to Category 3. But Category 3 is still a very, very, very powerful hurricane. Right, we just hit 82 concurrent, turning into a massive live stream. So much everywhere with 39 likes on stream. Please smash that like button, everybody, and let YouTube know that you're enjoying the stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. Josh, is the centre of the eye actually a very small period of calm weather? Yes, it becomes calm in the centre of the eye, and sometimes the sun can even come out in the centre, in the eye of the storm. So yeah, the wind drops, and skies can clear, sun can come out, birds can start singing. It appears that everything, it's all over, and then suddenly you have this the other side of the eye coming at you, so it must be an incredible thing to experience. It must be absolutely phenomenal experience, but also very, very scary as well. Okay, so hello to Callum Potter. Thank you so much, Callum, for being on the live stream tonight. Thank you so much, Cal, for being here. Tommy is here as well. Hello to you, Tommy. And I saw somebody else that I can shout out as well. Frank Lyons. Hello to you, Frank. Thank you so much for being on the live stream tonight. Right, let's start going through some chart data then. Thank you so much for that super chat, Kieran. Right, let's start going through some chart data then. We'll have a look at UK Met Euro run, go 72 hours and enable the hover. Here we go, Ben. Right, what am I doing here? What have I done there? Okay, right, let's go there and enable the hover. Right. Okay, so here we go, Ben. And we're starting off at midday on Saturday. So low pressure will be to the north of Scotland, high pressure ridging up from the southwest. So let's see what happens through the next few days as well. The high pressure gradually building over to the east of the country, low pressure out to west. That shifts the wind around to southerly. So early next week should see the temperature becoming quite a lot milder again after this little cold snap, and also quite unsettled though with further low pressure coming in off the Atlantic. So next week looking rather changeable, but also mild up to the middle of it. Right, that's that one done. Let's go to Icon, have a quick look at that one. So once again, we've got high pressure ridging in from the Atlantic as we get through to the weekend. Mostly dry, but could be quite chilly under as high pressure. Next week, wind shifts around to more of a southerly, so becoming milder, but also still relatively dry. Now, Icon's trying to take high pressure up to Scandinavia, and is nowhere near as unsettled next week as the UK Met is. So big difference there between Icon and the UK Met for next week. We've actually got Scandinavian high setting up with Icon by mid next week, winds beginning to bat round to more of an easterly. That will still be pretty mild up to that point, but if that easterly was to continue for another couple of days, I would imagine we start to bring in some quite cool air actually from eastern parts of Europe. Okay, well, let's go to GFS. Again, Saturday, we've got areas of low pressure across Scotland then, high pressure building over the country, though, bringing mainly dry conditions into the beginning of next week. GFS looks like it's also trying to get high pressure up towards Scandinavia at 1,035 millibars, but low pressure continues out to west. So the GFS is mild and rather changeable for the early part of next week, but it looks like the Scandinavian high wins that battle, turns the wind around to the east. It's not a particularly cold easterly, but it probably would have a little bit of a chill to it. So we get through day 10 and beyond it, and the high pressure, the Scandinavian high begins to retreat then, and lower pressure starts coming in off the Atlantic. So as we move into the closing week of October, we're back into Atlantic-driven wet and windy weather. Interesting, but we're seeing an attempted build up a Scandinavian high now with model output next week. Let's see what the GEM has got to do. GEM, by the way, if you enjoy the live stream, please do like, share and subscribe. Thanks so much everyone for doing that. Drop a comment and so about this, all of our videos and content. Don't forget to friends about GavsWeatherVids, get them to subscribe to. Show to everyone for doing that. Around 60 subscribers, going to get us to 18.9k. So if you could give us a sub, tell your friends and family to subscribe. That would be absolutely awesome. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your neighbour, tell your doctor, tell your vicar, and tell your mother-in-law. You subscribe if you dare, and thank you so much everyone for doing that. Right, GM, low pressure bringing unsettled weather to the north on Saturday. South should be mostly dry into weekend. High pressure builds over country, mostly dry there, but probably quite cold by night. Next week turns milder with winds up from the southwest. High pressure to the east, low pressure is out to the west, and then high pressure building strongly there as we go through dates 8, 9 and 10. Not really forming a Scandinavian high, so mostly dry and mild really into the days 8, 9, 10 period with that one. And then we've got the ECM. We can't show you, unfortunately, the ECM 12s there. We will soon when we're in GMT by the end of the month, but for now we can still only show you the ECM midnight run on the streams. And so this is what the ECM midnight run was showing earlier today. Again, showery for the north on Saturday, probably mostly dry in the south. Then high pressure takes over, sending to Monday. Should be mainly dry, but could be quite chilly initially. Then into next week, well, we've got low pressure out in the Atlantic, high pressure trying to get going over Scandinavia. A bit of a battle going on. The low pressure looks like it's going to win that, and so by day 10, 19th of October, we're generally looking quite mild, but also unsettled, with winds coming up from a southwesterly direction. 88 concurrent viewers with 44 likes on stream. Please smash that like button, everybody. Let YouTube know about you're enjoying the stream. Thank you so much, everyone. For doing that, 92 concurrent now. Wow, what a live stream. I did not think we're going to get to 92 concurrent. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. How to weather fans, Michael? Going to you, my friend. Sorry I'm late. No problem at all, weather fans. Thank you so much for being here, weather fans. Right, so let's have a look at precipitation forecast. This is a precipitation forecast based on that in Chevron from Tibet.com. Currently got a cold front coming southwards, introducing the northerly wind, cooler air coming in from the north, and then going to be mostly dry then for the rest of the week down in the south. There will be further rain at times, though, for Scotland, and cold enough, a little bit of snow over high ground across northern Scotland. That takes us into the weekend. Band of rain coming south, with a little bit of snow on the back edge of that, maybe even a few flakes to lower levels across central Scotland. Then suddenly sees high pressure taking over. That's probably when we've got the greatest chance of some cold nights. Next week, we see wet weather, particularly towards the north and the west, mainly dry across central and eastern regions till we get to about day 10, and then the unsettled weather, the outbreaks of rain look like they're coming back in from off the Atlantic. These are the options on the table within the ECM ensemble today. For day 10 from the Icelandic Met Office gets us to the 19th of October. 17 members of the ECM ensembles have high pressure to the east and low pressure will be out to west. We'll be bringing up a sort of southerly, southeasterly type flow, so mostly dry and mild there. At day 10, we've got 14 with the high pressure, perhaps a little bit more centred towards Scandinavia, and so that would be rather more southeasterly with the wind direction. Again, it should be mainly dry, but could be a little bit cooler. We have 12, though, that have low pressure, well and truly in control, so that keeps things very unsettled. And then we've got 8, again, with low pressure in off the Atlantic. That looks very unsettled as well. So it's 17 and 14 that are settling things down, mostly dry at day 10. And then it's 12 and 8 that are much more unsettled. So a minority option to keep things unsettled. The majority options are turning things settled at day 10. In 2 weeks' time, these are the options that we've got, and it gets us to the 24th of October. 14 members of the ECM ensembles have high pressure to the northeast, around Scandinavia, winds coming in from the east. That could be quite cold by then. That looks like a proper easterly that we would have there. So that could be quite chilly, actually. 12 look unsettled with low pressure to the north, high pressure to the south, winds coming in from westerly direction. 9 with high pressure right over the top of the country. We've got 8 with high pressure over and to the east and south of the country. That should mostly dry and would be mild. And then we've got another 8 here with high pressure just to the west, and so winds are coming in from a westerly direction. Most of the options look like they have high pressure in control and in the ascendancy at both day 10 and day 14. The question, the devil's in the detail, the question is where is the high pressure sitting. CFSV2, these are 500 millibar high tides bring down to weak periods. The 30-week period takes from the 9th to 15th of October. Next week has low pressure in the northern and across northern Europe, so still looking quite unsettled, gradually becoming drier though. Week 2 is the 16th, 22nd of October. Low pressure is in the Atlantic, high pressure is to the east. That's probably still quite unsettled, but should be milder anyway, with winds coming in from a southerly southwesterly direction. Week 3 will be the 23rd to 29th of October, with high pressure to the east. Low pressure will be out to the west. Winds will be coming up from the south. And then finally, week 4 will be the 30th of October to the 5th of November, and we have high pressure to the south, low pressure to the north. The winds are coming in from westerly direction. That looks pretty zonal, I have to say, for the beginning of November. Probably quite mild. We're nearly at the end of the live stream now, everybody. Been absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for an awesome, amazing live stream. Thank you so much. So much, everybody. And again, we've got the Christmas sneaky peeky coming up in about 3 minutes. We're going to stop live stream in about 3 minutes. So if you want to see the second Christmas 2024 sneak peek, have a few laughs and whatnot, now that is coming up very, very shortly now. So thank you so much, everybody, for an amazing live stream. CFS for November. Looks like that, low pressure out in the Atlantic, so looks quite mild and unsettled for November. Remember, those charts change daily, though. Temperature anomalies would be CFS in November, a little bit above average, relatively mild month to come. And precipitation anomalies for November, so no single, but I would have thought probably quite an unsettled month. So mild and wet, perhaps for November, rounding off yet another wet autumn. I'll just quick go through the CFS seasonal, why not, before we go. So October, 700 millibar high dominant looks unsettled, low pressure in control. Sorry, everyone, combined with some northern blocking as well. November looks like that, so generally Atlantic driven, quite mild for November. Low pressure to the north, high pressure to the south, winds coming in from a westerly direction. We don't normally do long range on a Wednesday live stream, but I thought, why not? December, now looking a little bit more anticyclonic, so higher pressure from the Atlantic into northern and western. It should be mainly dry, but could be a little bit on the, would be mild, actually, with that. And what am I talking about? Then January, well, this could be a little bit more interesting. Higher pressure up towards Greenland. If we have to set up a trough of low through here, then things could get quite interesting. Could be colder into January, maybe. February, mild bow. In February, we've got high pressure across the continent, and so that will bring up wind from southwest direction, probably low pressure up here. And finally into March, that one also looking pretty mild and zonal. Low pressure up towards Greenland, high pressure down south, and winds coming up from southwesterly direction. And that, everyone, is your 10 to 14 day live. So if you enjoy this live stream, please you like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for doing that. Don't forget to friends about GavsWeatherVids, get them to subscribe too. Oh, thank you so much. Why not drop a comment after the stream has ended and before you check out, and let us know what you thought about this live stream. And as I say, don't forget to tell friends and family and whatnot about GavsWeatherVids. So thanks so much everyone for doing that for us. Right, okay, we're at the end of the live stream now. Been absolutely awesome. Thank you so much, everyone. Right, Sam Barker, I'll be renewing as soon as my card comes in the post. Okay, Sam, no problem, my friend. I assume talking about channel membership, maybe. Sam saying, hi Gav, my membership has finished. I can't renew until my bank card comes off my phone. Oh, what it was on? Oh dear, I'm so sorry to hear that, my friend. Sad it's been 45 months. You'll still be able to pick it up though. You won't go back. You know, you'll pick it up at 45 months and whatnot. It's not like it will start again, my friend. As long as you use your account, you know, as long as you use the account but use a channel member, the YouTube account but use a channel member with, you know, it will go back to the 45 months and whatnot. Link W, another fantastic live stream, Gav. Looking chilly for the next couple of days. Trying to get the fire lit. Thanks again for your kindness and your friendship. It means more than you know. No problem at all, Lynn. I'll message you a little bit later on, maybe, and see how you're doing. I'll send you a message a little bit later on, Lynn. Thank you so much for dropping into the live stream. Yeah, been absolutely epic. Thank you so much, everyone. Thanks so much to our amazing moderators. Thank you so much to Tommy saying, great stream, Gav. Love your content, mate. No problem at all. Thank you so much, my friend. I hope you're sub to our channel, Tommy. Let's see the names in the live chat. Yeah, but I would say thanks to our lovely moderators for moderating on the stream. Thank you to SB and to James and to Paul for moderating. That's fantastic. Thank you so much to our amazing moderators. We'll end it there then. So again, if you want to see the second Christmas 2024 sneaky peeky, just hang around the channel. I will enable that video in about 10 seconds after I start to see, and you'll be able to see that. Though you enjoy the rest of your Wednesday evening. Next live stream will be on Sunday. We're back to 6 p.m. live streams on Sunday from this week onwards. So of course we'll have our 7th winter 2024-25 update for you on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. And then, you know, be live discussing the winter update, 10 to 14 day again, and also including some long range this time from the CFS and probably from the Copernicus suite of models, I would have thought. And I say that is to come on Sunday, so that's going to be epic. Right, you enjoy the rest of your Wednesday evening. Hang around for the Christmas Sneaky Peaky, and we'll end it there. Oh, thanks so much, by the way, to Kieran Bushnell for your kindness and generosity. Thank you so much, Kieran, for your super chat. That's unbelievable. And thank you so much to Josh for the channel membership gift as well. Thank you so much to both Kieran and also to Josh. Right, I really am going to end it there now. So hang around, and second Christmas Sneaky Peaky imminent. You enjoy the rest of your Wednesday evening. And for this, well, that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.